Toyota is working on an electric car that could travel close to 1,000 kilometers on one charge. It is testing batteries that may charge in about 20 minutes, hydrogen engines, self-driving vehicles, and even a complete city, where these ideas are being tested with real people. So, while many people were saying Toyota was late to the future, Toyota may have been quietly building its own version of it. And what comes next could change far more than the car you drive. For decades, Toyota has built its name around reliability. People expect its cars to start every morning and keep running for years. But the car industry is changing fast. Electric vehicles are becoming normal. Software is controlling more of the driving experience, and self-driving technology is slowly moving into the real world. That creates one big question. Can Toyota stay on top in a future that may no longer be ruled by petrol engines? Critics say Toyota moved too slowly while other companies pushed fully electric cars. But Toyota is not following the same plan as everyone else. Instead of betting everything on one technology, it is preparing electric vehicles, solid-state batteries, hydrogen, smart software, autonomous transport, and connected cities. Today, we are looking at 5 Toyota technologies that could shape the future. And number 1 is not a car. It is an entire city built to test what comes next. Number 5, a car that changes after you buy it. Once a normal car leaves the factory, most of its important features stay the same. Toyota wants future vehicles to work differently. The company is developing a software platform called Arene. In simple words, Arene is designed to become the digital brain of a new generation of Toyota vehicles. It could connect many of the car's systems, allowing Toyota to improve safety, entertainment, controls, and other features through updates. So, your car may not be completely finished on the day you buy it. Months or years later, it could receive new features without going to a workshop. Just like your phone, your Toyota could improve while sitting in your driveway. Toyota is also exploring software that can change the way a vehicle feels to drive. One setting could make the car calm and smooth. Another could sharpen the steering. A special mode could be created for towing or difficult roads. Toyota has even shown an electric vehicle that simulates a manual car through electronic gear changes. It is not a real manual engine, but it shows the direction Toyota is taking. In the future, you may simply change the software to get a different driving experience. But software will not solve the biggest problem facing electric cars. For that, Toyota needs a much better battery. Number 4, the battery Toyota hopes will change everything. People understand the benefits of electric cars. What worries them is range, charging time, battery life, and price. Toyota is trying to improve all 4. The company has discussed future electric vehicles that could travel close to 1,000 kilometers under the right test conditions. It is also targeting batteries that may go from 10 to 80% in around 20 minutes. These are targets, not guarantees. Real-world range will still depend on speed, weather, roads, and vehicle weight. Still, Toyota's goal is clear: more range, less charging time, lower weight, and lower cost. The biggest part of Toyota's plan is the solid-state battery. Most electric cars use batteries with a liquid material inside. A solid-state battery replaces that liquid with a solid material. This could allow more energy to fit into a smaller battery. It may also improve charging speed, performance, and safety. Toyota has been working with partners to prepare this technology for real vehicles, possibly around 2027 or 2028. But producing test batteries is much easier than producing millions at an affordable price. If Toyota solves that problem, it could become one of the strongest players in the electric vehicle market. But Toyota does not believe batteries are perfect for every vehicle. That is why it refuses to give up on hydrogen. Number 3, why Toyota still believes in hydrogen. Toyota has defended hydrogen for years, even though stations are still rare. Its answer is simple: different jobs may need different solutions. A small city car may work perfectly with a battery. A long-distance truck carrying a heavy load may need something else. Toyota is developing hydrogen in 2 ways. A fuel cell vehicle uses hydrogen to create electricity for an electric motor. The tank can be refilled in a few minutes. Toyota is developing a newer fuel cell system for cars, trucks, buses, and industrial machines. The goal is better durability, greater efficiency, and lower cost. But Toyota is also testing an engine that burns hydrogen directly. This is still a combustion engine with moving parts, engine sound, and the response many drivers enjoy. Toyota has tested these engines in motorsport, where heat, speed, and pressure help engineers find problems faster. there are still serious issues. Hydrogen is expensive to produce, difficult to store, and hard to use without enough filling stations. So, hydrogen is not ready to replace petrol or batteries everywhere. Toyota is simply saying the future may not have one winner. Some vehicles may use batteries, while trucks, buses, or industrial machines may use hydrogen. Number 2, a vehicle that brings the service to you. When people hear the words self-driving vehicle, they usually picture a normal car moving without a driver. Toyota is thinking much bigger. The company has developed the e-Palette, a large electric vehicle with an open and flexible interior. It can carry passengers or become a mobile shop, delivery vehicle, small office, or traveling medical service. Instead of people always going to a service, the service could come to them. A mobile unit could help someone who struggles to reach a clinic. An airport or university could use autonomous vehicles on fixed routes throughout the day. Toyota has already started offering the latest e-Palette in Japan with driver assistance technology. Its longer-term goal is to create versions with much higher levels of automation in selected areas. Toyota also wants future vehicles to communicate with roads, traffic lights, nearby cars, and city systems. A car could receive a warning from a traffic signal. It could detect another vehicle approaching from a hidden corner. It could even be warned about a pedestrian before the driver can see them. The car would not only look at the city, it would talk to the city. But Toyota needed a real place to test all of this. So, it built one. Number 1, Toyota's real city of the future. At the base of Mount Fuji in Japan, Toyota has created Woven City. This is not a car show display or a movie set. It is a real testing ground where people can live while new technology is tested around them. Woven City lets Toyota test autonomous transport, artificial intelligence, robots, smart roads, and connected services in everyday life. That matters because technology often looks perfect during a controlled demonstration. Real life is different. People stop suddenly, children run towards roads, weather changes, machines make mistakes. Human behavior is never fully predictable. Woven City gives Toyota a chance to see what happens when future technology meets normal life. Can an autonomous shuttle move safely around pedestrians? Can a delivery robot work near families and children? Can smart roads warn vehicles before a dangerous situation develops? These are not small experiments. Toyota is not testing just one new car. It is testing how cars, roads, homes, software, businesses, energy, and people may all work together. And this reveals Toyota's bigger plan. The company does not want to remain only a car manufacturer. It wants to become a mobility company. That could mean moving goods, transporting people, delivering services, or helping elderly and disabled people travel more freely. The car will still matter, but it may become only one part of a much larger system. Toyota's future is not based on one big bet. It is working on electric cars, smarter software, solid-state batteries, hydrogen, self-driving transport, and connected cities at the same time. That strategy is expensive, and it is risky. Some of these ideas may fail. Some may take longer than Toyota expects, and some may never become common. But Toyota is not trying to predict one perfect future. It is preparing for several possible futures. For years, people said Toyota was behind. Maybe they were right. Or maybe Toyota was simply taking a different road. The company famous for cars that last for decades is now building transportation for the decades ahead. And if you enjoy simple, honest videos about future cars and new technology, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Because the next big change in the car industry may already be under construction.